Hello, everyone. This is Deborah Smith coming back to you with my Wednesday food for thought. I know I didn't come to you last week. I had so much going on. Life kind of keeps us sometime from doing the things that we love and that's important. And I was going through some things, which we're all going through something. So I'm not going to get into that, but the Lord is still good, and I'm here this Wednesday with my quote. And my quote for today is start being informed instead of just being opinionated. I'll repeat that one more time. Start being informed instead of just being opinionated. This was a true quote and very powerful for this day and time, for a lifetime. People has always been opinionated, and they start giving out their opinions without being informed on whatever the situation was that they were speaking on. And we got to learn to be more informed before we voice our opinion, and being so opinionated on different issues. If we're not informed, we really don't have an opinion. We just talking, what we think. And I look at the things that's going on in politics now, and our President Trump. I say our president, even though I didn't vote for him, but God appointed him for this time because he's working some things out in us and in this world. Nothing can happen unless God allow it. So back to him being so opinionated about the football players and whoever, kneeling or not standing for the national anthem, and he wasn't really informed before he spoke out, because they're standing for they're kneeling for their rights. As we as black people have been abused so much, and they're standing to say, kneeling to say that we got to bring about a change. It's so many young men died at the hands of police officers, and Caucasian police officers, that a lot of it was very unfair, and it was just ruthless killing. And when we fear, we quickly jump to the wrong thing. And see, that's what was driven by fear. Every black man is not out doing bad things, just like every Caucasian man is not out doing things. So they was trying to bring about a point, but because he wasn't informed, and because he hadn't walked not 1 mile in a black man's shoe, he can't understand what's going on. But as the president, he should have been more sympathetic. But he wasn't informed. He was just voicing his opinion. It had nothing to do with the national. We're going to always respect the United States because it's the most blessed country. We just don't know that it is. We have so many opportunities. We can walk free. We don't have to be told what to do, how to do it, and where to go, where to sit, and what you can't do. So we're a very blessed country. So there's no disrespect to the country. It's just that we got to bring about a change. And because he wasn't informed, he was speaking his opinion, which had nothing to do with what was going on. And we find that a lot. People are speaking their opinion on things without being informed on the issues, and that's something that has to stop. Get informed before you open your mouth. We bring about a lot of destruction because we're not informed, and we speaking things that's not true. And it brings death sometimes. It brings division between people, families, whatever. We need to always stay informed before we start throwing out our opinions. This quote was so powerful to me. It would be such a great change in the world if we could get informed and stop being so opinionated. We want to throw our opinions out, and most of the time we're not even asked for our opinion. And we don't just not get informed. We just throw out stuff even without being asked. But we got to stop doing that. We've got to get informed. pray and seek the Lord about issues before we open our mouth, because sometimes it can bring great destruction. Many times it can. And that's what we see going on in the world today. I mean, so much, people are talking so much without being informed. So we got to pull this together. We got to really think about that. Let me search this out first before I say this. It's very important. And when we start to do that, then we'll see some change happening in this world. Things will start to get a little better, because we got to do that. It's so important to stay informed on everything, every issue. So I hope that you enjoyed this quote today. I hope it caused you to think. Most of all, I hope it caused you to start changing some things in the way we do things, helping others to change things, pass this on to somebody else, help them to think, well, let me get informed before I speak on this, because it is very important. It could save a life. It could save drama. It could save just anything. I mean, a country. Actually, it could save a country if we would learn, Mr. President, to get informed, and other people, whoever it is, that's speaking out of turn without being informed. It will help us to come together as a nation, a country. We should want that. We should be so tired of death and killing and fighting and bickering back and forth. I am so sick of it. So let's get informed before we be so opinionated about things, before we speak out in public, or we tweet, or we text, or we get on social media and start a war. Let's get informed first. I hope you enjoyed this, and until my next Wednesday Food for Thought, everyone, please stay blessed.